I got a new microphone, so hopefully that helps. Let me know if you guys can hear me. That's usually a problem. We're getting production value, peoples. All right. So let's see what this week may look like. This will be for today. Today is Sunday the 25th. I think it goes through Saturday, which is the 1st of October, 2022. I am using the Muka Tarot. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let's see what this week may look like. This is not a themed reading. This is not for any particular sign. This is just for whoever stops by. All right, let's move that out. Let's get this here. I know my table is beaten up. I know, I know that. I know that. But I love her. She serves me well. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Ten of Swords, an end to a very painful cycle, which is fantastic because stuff can get really, really crappy sometimes. And you just want it to stop, and we make better decisions, and we learn about ourselves, and we learn how the way of the world looks. And behind that, Six of Swords, and we've got the Queen of Swords. A lot of intellectual energy, a lot of learned lessons energy, communication is better. We have, she's a bad bitch, by the way. She is not somebody that you want to mess with. So we have the Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So this week, just going forward, is going to be a lot about letting go, releasing, moving on, just from that. Kind of telling people, this is your place, get in it. Center of the reading, the Empress. This is Mother Nature. You can kind of tell she's ever so slightly pregnant. She is silent. She's all about intuition. She is all about an inner knowing. She's productive. She is fertile. She is inspirational. That energy is crossed with more Swords energy. The Two of Swords, which is an energy of, it's kind of frozen in fear energy. She needs to have more input, which she's willfully ignoring because she won't put those swords down, won't take that blindfold off, is missing that gorgeous crescent moon filled night. But she also doesn't see how close she is to the water. She doesn't see that she is in imminent danger because that tide is going to come in, just because she's being stubborn. Base of the reading, we have more Swords energy, the Nine of Swords energy. This is that face palm energy. You know, and you can kind of see it if I zoom in really quickly. She is straight up face palming. Like, this is her face right here. We all make those mistakes. We all say stupid things. We all make bad decisions. We all put ourselves in situations where they're not healthy. They're not good for us. They make us say and do things that we regret. But that's okay. That's where all of this energy comes from. Just moving forward and moving beyond it. We all say cringy things. We all do cringy things. So accept it, learn from it, let it go. Immediate past, we have Temperance, card of Aquarius, and it is a walker in two worlds. She's got her water jar on the river bank, and her feet are in the water. So she has that wonderful balance of earth and water. She is pouring her little jug of emotion into that big, big vase. She has all the faith in the world that all of her needs will be met when the timing is right. You know, you can't pour water any faster than it wants to be poured. That's gravity. You can try dumping it out, but it's still going to come out the same speed. If you took a bottle of water and trickled it, or versus dumping it out, gravity pulls down on it at exactly the same rate. So things will only happen when they are destined to happen, when they are going to happen. Top of the reading, crowning the spread, we have the Two of Wands, the New World. Like we were just talking about, moving forward. It's about optimism. It's about seeking new inspiration. It's about having a plan for the future. But you can tell she is still holding on to this sword to her left, which is the past. Has not fully embraced the sword, or the wand in this case, to her right. She's still looking at the world, making that plan. It's two, so it's not a fully formed plan yet. Let's take the camera over here. Let's look at these guys. Immediate future, I should say. We have King of Cups. Emotionally stable, emotionally intelligent. Top of the suit. Can indicate a water sign coming into you, but he can also represent, seeking professional help, therapy, as it were. So if you're considering moving forward into that direction, getting some mental health assessments, definitely do it. I'm getting a real kind of therapist, or maybe a therapist is coming into your life. You're about to meet somebody who works in the mental health field, or is a physician in general, like a mental health professional in general. But I kind of get the feeling this is sitting down and talking to someone. So if you're about to begin on that mental health journey, I hear good things. I see good things. Internal influence. Strength, which is a card of patience. Obviously, for those of you who need to hear this message, I'm not a professional. If you've been considering that, obviously speak with a professional. But we have the strength here, and that does take a lot of strength to say, I've made some bad choices. I've made some bad decisions. I need some help. It's going to take a while to work on me. That's what this King of Swords can also indicate, or King of Cups can also indicate. Really kind of working on yourself, really taking and unpacking that emotional baggage for yourself. That takes a lot of patience. That can be a long journey. External influence, we have rest, relaxation. Four of Swords. Do it. Really taking a break from whatever this energy is. Whatever this energy is, take that rest. It's time to kind of slow down. That's the energy, is take that moment, slow down, rest, restore, recreate, be ready for whatever is to come. So we'll see that in a moment. The hopes and fears. Eight of Swords is, more air energy. There's a lot of air energy coming at us this week. Hopes and fears is my card of the situation is not as bad as you think it is. It is a card of, it's very similar to this card. You know, you need to calm your mind. The swords are not hurting you. You are in more control than you think. She just needs to relax, calm herself, and realize that she is in no danger. She's in far more control than she thinks. She can wiggle out of those. The swords aren't tipped down, so they're not actually able to hurt her in any way. Her dress doesn't look like it's pinned down, so she can move. She's freer than she thinks she is. Overall outcome, Page of Swords. So much air energy. So, and you guys saw me, you know, shuffle and make this. Page of Swords is a messenger. Kind of young. Might be someone younger than you. Make sure that you're getting the information that you need. The Page of Swords can be kind of petty, can be kind of misinformation or fake news. A little bit hard-headed. So don't do any self-diagnosing. Don't make those kind of decisions without third-party perspective. He's a young, not really a him, but a young person, and can jump to conclusions that are incorrect. So if you're embarking on a situation, just know that a little bit of information can be just as dangerous as none at all. If you're seeking help, go to a reputable professional. Just don't Google yourself. Mental health professional, physical health professional. A lot of people just will Google their symptoms and call up the doctor's offices and say, well, I think the doctor should be giving me these medications. Don't do that. They are professional. They've gone to school. They're educated. They know way more than the Google machine. So please, you know, be responsible with your healthcare choices, with your intellectual choices. Let's put it that way. They are swords. They are intellectual. They are knowledgeable decisions. So I believe it there, family. I'll see you next week. I put up a brand new bunch of shorts, my daily cards. I'm finishing up your November readings. And I'll see you then. Bye, family.